Excellent vision. Let it go in. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Jurriën Timber. William Saliba. Gabriel. Gyökeres. Oh, good idea. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's splendid play. There's still danger here. Saka. Timber. He has teammates around him. Shoots away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Pointing pass. Trying to open up the defence. Ezzy. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Timber. Excellent vision. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Possibilities here. And striking it. Yes, and he's clearing. He's done it. What a moment. The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
He did everything right there by shooting across the keeper. Mind you, it's a
moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Gabriel. Declan Rice. Now with Gyökeres. He's up looking ball. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
I'd say it could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Not as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Could he find someone at the far post? Could be more trouble. Well, threat averted. Hakimi. Dembele. Determined defending. Maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Subi. Very timely interception. And he's certainly not alone. Pass chiseled nicely. William Saliba. Could catch them on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he put it away? Block from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Inching towards the half-time interval, it's Arsenal in front. How about your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. Any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
It's a nice-looking ball. Getting a strong fist on the ball. And he was staring at the net.
What a chance, and ultimately, what a miss.
Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, that is a superb save. And putting pay to the danger.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Subimendi. Well, the attack fizzled out. Green space galore for PSG. Is this the equaliser? Oh, going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ezzy. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. And the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Being pressed here. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Urian Timber. Saka. Space and time for Arsenal. He's in behind. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
And as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Arsenal could be onto something. He has time to play it over. And the flag is up for offside. Error in judgment, you might say.
Oh, he's got to let that run. He must have known he was in an offside position.
Willian Pachu. Here's Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. Now with Vitinha. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele's in the centre. And pushed onto the bar. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Arsenal have it back. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Delivering it. Has to clear his lines. Cleared away. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. This looks more decent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it? Gyökeres. And he read it well. intercepting it. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, fancy footwork. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Marquinhos. Lucas Hernandez. Well, that's a clever ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Trossard. Rice with it. Timber. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Ferreira. On to Kvaratskhelia. And PSG using width to good effect. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, still something on here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't split into a dangerous area like that.
The ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Gyökeres. Saka. Oh, what an opportunity. And they parried away. And Arsenal can get ready for the set-piece situation. They hold the lead. Time for a change then. Keen to take it short here. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with it, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
PSG looking dangerous, but timely defending when it mattered. Saka. The possibilities inside the box. Very to pass. Marino. Can he? Oh, and what a good stop it was. Goalkeeper playing his part, and this is not finished as a contest.
Well, could that save prove to be the turning point? They're going to have to be quick, though. Not long left now.
Short corner it is. Incapié. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. This could level it. And a solid clearance. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Have to pay attention defensively. This could finish it. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Joao Neves. On to Baratelia. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And teammates around him. Mikel Merino. Genuine chance. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
And the advantage is with PSG. Can they get themselves level? Will he play it in? Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Now, options are plenty. It's a weighted pass. This could be it. A magical moment for Arsenal fans everywhere. Your old club have just been crowned champions of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Arsenal, the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night. And now for the photographs that will surely stand the test of time.
And what a great achievement for this club. And these are photos that are going to be cherished for a long time to come.
The floodlights are on and everyone is ready here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley up against Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, it's a brave formation, 4-2-4, because they could get overrun in midfield. But if they can get the ball into the front two, keep switching the play into the wingers, they'll certainly pose a threat today.
The lineup for Manchester United. Luke Shaw starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick-off. Mateus Cunha. Threading it. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Trying to tee it up. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And slipped through beautifully. Nice looking move, this. Could be. Oh, it's another one. They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Running room galore for United. And played in. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Florentino. Now in a more than decent position. Able to skip past his man. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Cunha. Well, they need to get bodies back. And in with a real chance. A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Florentino. Oh, great vision. Edwards. Oh, this is looking promising. But stout defending when it mattered. Quick break could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. Florentino. Clever defending. United could get in behind the defence. Electing to cross into the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. Florentino. A very good tackle. And possibilities here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow.
Now hold on, Jeff, they're in here. Trying his luck. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Diogo Dalot. Could be dangerous. Well, he hits it with authority. Close. Given away by Manchester United. Zirkzee. Casemiro. He's on the run. And caught by the keeper. Manuel Ugarte. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Teammates available. It's a nice looking ball. And problem solved for now. Possibilities for them to counter. Finally recovering possession well. Oh, nice ball. And quick thinking defensively. Florentino. Gives it a go. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. And a throw in. Nicely timed tackle. Casemiro. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Here's Luke Shaw. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And support available. Oh, danger here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Oh, chance! Can he finish here? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Jadon Anthony. Florentino. And the referee's whistle. We're at the halfway mark now here at Turf Moor. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Manuel Ugarte. Nice weight on the pass, and he's made the run. Oh, buried but beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Anthony. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And he has options available. Giving it a go. Keeper was there to meet it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Šeško. United being afforded too much space. Cross could be useful. Well, a really good idea, but missing by a large margin. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Given away by Manchester United. Manuel Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. Well, this could help the cause. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, fancy footwork. And that's a corner. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And short it is. And played to the front post. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. Already closing him down here. Larson. Really good challenge. Electing to shoot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Magnificent defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Might be a chance to break. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Josh Laurent. Well, good idea. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Real chance. And it's got to be. Still possibilities. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And that a play for a Burnley throw here. And the substitution will occur now. Showing ambition. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. United finding space on the wing. And a fine cross. Magnificent challenge to win it back. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a foul there. United regaining possession. Flag raised. Offside it is. Now opening things up. And look at this! Keeper had it covered. He's put it on the corner. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Given away by Manchester United. Well, the cross could help them. Florentino. Could be threatening. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Joshua Zirkzee. Counter-attacking possibilities. And no let-up. Can he deliver? And that's tidy work to push it to safety. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ugarte. And here's Cunha. This is looking threatening. And that's comfortably gathered. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Florentino. Good ball over the top. Just the challenge that was required. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, a really good run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Florentino. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, it is a glorious night for football here in the city of Manchester. A warm welcome to the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Maxime de Kuiper. And City recovering possession well. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, they need to get tighter. And the chance slips away. Silva. Phil Foden now. Decent idea. To take the lead. Save, but still a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result. A goal from the rebound.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And given free rein to run. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Is this the equaliser? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway following the equaliser.
James Milner.
Foden. Gonzalez. And that is how to block. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Possession lost by Brighton. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. O'Reilly. On to Silva. With a textbook interception. Milner. And Gomez. Might be a chance here. Now he must favour the cross. And he's got to clear his lines. Brighton regaining possession. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Ayari. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Nice looking move, this. Chance here. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. It's going to be a City ball. Crossing possibilities. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Ayari. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Distributing it well. Now, the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. City unable to retain possession. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? A fine reading of the situation. Well, a joy to watch. Bernardo Silva. Room to roam for City on the wing. Now to level it. Oh, still not dealt with. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers would appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
So back underway, and I have to say this game is everything I hoped it would be. Nicely timed tackle. Gonzalez. Ryan Cherki. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, winning back possession.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Well, running room in the wide position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And the pass keeps them going. But after the cross, a tremendous block. Referee spotting the transgression. Now to the front post. Not the clearance that was called for. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
Yeah, not really the impact he was looking for. Just been slightly off the pace today, I would say.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? O'Reilly. Significant acreage for City to run into. And a chance to whip it in here. An alert piece of defending. Welbeck. Phil Foden now. Holland. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Joel Feldman. And Gomez with it. Brighton couldn't keep it. It's a promising City move. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, showing good vision. There's the shot. What a commitment to defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Counter-attacking chance. Oh, moving it nicely. Erling Haaland. He's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And what a finish from Haaland. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Well, it was cut out easily.
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
Silva. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Can he finish? Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And his chances on. Very quick thinking there. De Kuiper. Now with Ruter. Can they set up a chance? Wasn't going to let that one get through. He has teammates around him. Haaland. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
A fine cross. Half-hearted clearance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
From the friend Jonathan Fish.
Welbeck. Takes it on. Oh, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Diaz. Decisive in the tackle, and the throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. The cross is on. Trying to tee it up. Can they do it? Oh, got everything behind it. And Manchester City will go to their bench. He's driven in the corner. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, not much came of that. And City being afforded too much room. Having a shoot. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Delivered into the area here. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Well, a touch too heavy there. Plenty of support here. And Brighton